Yes. You know what time it is? It's the Mandem Link-Up Show. I'm your co-host, the MythMane. Yo, GMan, what are you telling me?
Wagwan, we're back. Mandem Link-Up Show. We're here, man. What are you saying, D?
Well, me? Yeah, here, man. DK.
D.
Yeah.
What are you saying, D?
Why for that?
So what's going on
Why
with these
for
guys?
that? Why for that?
But yeah, man, man's here ready, 2025.
We got a special guest today.
Introduce yourself, man.
Everybody, I'm A1. Not really much to be said, but obviously I'm a DJ, host. Me and DK,
Party starter.
party starters.
Come
If you
on.
know, then you better know 100 ends. You get me?
Check out this next video. Boom.
I said it down when you look. Graduate, bang. I said it down when you look. A man fang, man stand. I said it down when you look. Graduate, bang. I said it down when you look. A man fang, man stand. I yo face, upper base. I tell her blame that late. No sal, dollar. Cup sal, no slate. I yo face, upper base. I tell her blame that late. No sal, dollar. Cup sal, no slate.
So, I got another dilemma. So the title is, my family exposed my past to my fiancé, and now he's thinking of leaving me. There's the backstory. 26-year-old woman. She's been engaged with her fiancé Mark for 4 years. Recently got engaged. They were going over the honeymoon, or she was over the moon apparently, shall I say. Until now, she feels like she's having second thoughts about their future together. So apparently back in 2015, they met at a work party, similar to what you do at work. So apparently, like,
Hey. I don't know what guys are
apparently, like, obviously, she got to know his family, vice versa, but she always kept her own family at a distance because something to do with her sister was a bit. And I had a
Bro,
conflict.
just read the dilemma, bruv. You're just skipping it.
I know, but this bit,
It's kind of long.
Bruv, this guy's just
look,
skipping in.
Mark and her met in
Read the whole thing, bro.
Alright, cool. Mark and her met in 2015 at a work party through a colleague, yeah? Nah, go on.
This you are not serious.
Nah,
One
listen.
speed and
Nah,
jib and
cool.
jabs.
Listen. Mark and I met in 2015 at a work party for a colleague, and we instantly connected. Over the time, I got to know his family and his friends, but I always kept my own family at a distance. He had only met my mother and sister because, truthfully, I've had a complicated relationship with most of my family. I distanced myself from them to build a better life for myself. I didn't want their past influence affecting me. After our engagement, Mark wanted to celebrate with both sides of the family. Without telling me, he reached out to my mother and sister to organize a small gathering so he could finally meet everyone. While I appreciated the gesture, I was nervous because I knew how unpredictable my family could be. Sounds like an explosion to the storm. You know what I mean? At the celebration, things were going well until my oldest sister showed up. I don't have a relationship with her, and for good reason. She got drunk. She got drunk and started sharing things about my past that I had never told Mark. She blurted out, have you met your daughter-in-law yet? Mark was confused, as I had told him I had a daughter, but I hadn't gone into details about why we're not close. My sister then continued revealing everything. She told him why I'm estranged from my daughter and that I was once a recurrent alcoholic and that I even went to prison.
Dark.
Wait.
So the
Before you
sister,
go, she was a reoccurring alcoholic.
yeah,
And she went jail.
yeah.
What did she
I
go?
need to
I
know.
need to know what she went jail for.
Yeah, we might find out. You know what I mean?
That's
Sister
amazing.
baiting. I lie.
That's a myth.
Mark was completely blindsided. The mood of the night shifted instantly and I felt my world crashing down. These were things I had worked so hard to leave behind. I planned to tell him on my own terms when I felt the time was right. But now it was all out in the open in the worst possible way.
She's on. Wait. Before you continue, she's on darkness because she could have said that to my man before all of this.
It's her pastor.
Hey, listen,
Yeah, but
You know that what happens in the
going
past stays in
bins,
the
you know what I
past.
mean? Alcoholic and that.
You
know what I mean?
You got an estranged relationship with your daughter. Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds
bruv.
like a lot of problems right there.
Anyways, I was furious and humiliated. I shut the celebration down and left with Mark. Since that night, he's been distant and barely speaks to me. When he does, the only thing he says is, "You should have told me." What else are you hiding? I've apologized over and over. trying to explain that my past doesn't define who I am, but he won't hear it. I feel completely lost. I can't forgive my sister for this betrayal, and I don't know how to fix things with Mark. I love him. I don't want to lose him over a past that I've worked so hard to move on from. What can I do to get my fiance to understand and rebuild his trust?
Should have told him the truth from
That's
day
up to
one, really.
Travis. You should have just told him that you're a real
But I can't lie.
alcoholic.
Her
and you
sister
went
did
jail.
that in the head.
Now, Hundo.
Because her sister
Yeah.
did that deliberately. On
Hundo.
that, yeah.
She was drunk.
Because, no, but why would you blurt out? You know my sister went jail.
But you see what it is, yeah? She's probably treating it. The older sister's probably moving like she's done already told my man the feng shui.
Yeah, but why would you bring it up, though? That's not
She's
really a
drunk.
conversation you
Bad
bring up,
man,
though.
innit?
She's drunk though.
I
innit?
don't like, you know my
Even
sister
if
been a
you-
bird, innit? Like,
Do you know what? Even if you're drunk, you got a level of like, you get me? I'm not gonna
Composure.
say X,
Yeah,
Y,
but
and Z.
she said she doesn't talk to her older sister,
Okay.
so should they obviously had something.
Yeah, they're
okay, so
beefing,
then
they're
that means
Yeah,
that
I
she done
mean-
it maliciously then.
Yeah, it
Because
could
she
be
even said that,
malicious,
yeah, have you met your stepdaughter?
But he knew
Yeah, but
about
you
the
see in
daughter.
saying that, that's an assumption. Do you know
Mm.
what I'm saying? She's thinking that Shorty has already told Mark everything.
Nah, but she did though. She told
told
Mark
him
she had a
that.
daughter.
She
Yeah, but he
daughter,
didn't tell her
didn't-
as to why they
don't-
ain't got a close
Yeah.
relationship.
If I'm being honest, yeah, I don't actually think like the things that got exposed are that deep. I'm being real, innit? Like, alright, cool. You said what? She was an estranged alcoholic.
Nah, she was
No,
a
she
No,
was
she was a
estranged
real,
from her daughter.
yeah,
She's
she was a
estranged from her
reoccurring
daughter.
alcoholic.
Because obviously she was a reoccurring alcoholic back in the day, so she must have had a kid and
Social
services,
something in the mix.
Yeah,
something in the
mean-
mix, innit?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
yeah,
And
it's a
then
bit.
she
Most of
went
the fact,
jail.
why did she go jail?
She went jail as well. I
Clearly,
forgot
she ain't
that
gonna
still.
tell us why
Yeah.
she went
She
jail.
been remember engaged for 4 years, and not once you disclosed the fact that you went jail.
That's 4 years.
Okay, yeah, I
nah,
can't lie. Yeah, I'm
Do you know
bugging
what
still.
it
I'm
is?
bugging.
Yeah,
I'm
bugging,
bugging,
man.
I'm
You're
bugging.
bugging.
She might
Bro.
be she might have went jail for shoplifting and them things. You're alcoholic, bro. Like,
Bro,
what-
she's had
fuck is in there?
1,460 days to tell my man that she still kept it stum.
My point
she
exactly.
was never gonna tell her. If
Yeah,
you ain't,
bro.
I think
You know what,
clearly
though, yeah?
she was never
Nah,
gonna
Nah,
tell
but
her.
let's
It's
be honest
done.
though, yeah.
What was she gonna say?
But let's be honest, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Like, do you tell a girl you're dealing with everything that you've ever done?
Bro,
in
but
life?
if you
That's my point.
do you know
She
what
was
it
never
is?
gonna tell him.
But if it's a thing where, yeah, cool. Let's say now them man are looking to obviously build something. They're looking at moving out, getting new jobs, and my man's patting a job in, let's say, God knows where, and she can't pattern a job. My man's gonna be scratching his head thinking, you got the credentials, so why is no one taking you?
Why you got a criminal record?
Exactly. The
Yeah, stop
DBS
by
is gonna
feds.
come back
A
with
bit
bare
mad.
scripture.
Get out of the car, please. You know who you're rolling with.
Yeah, the police be looking for her. Fam,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
mad.
Can't go to certain boroughs and
my,
that.
my whole thing is, yeah, like, cool. Maybe she didn't want to tell him about the whole estranged relationship with the daughter. I get that, but at least he knows that the daughter exists, so that's all right. The prison thing, it's a
not
judgment
really-
call, really.
It's not really that deep.
I don't
Yeah,
think
like
it's
it
that deep.
depends on what you
It's
went
not
to
that
jail
deep.
for. Like,
not
what
deep.
did she go to jail for? Why you got an estranged
I
relationship
mean,
with
it could
your
have
daughter?
been nothing mad because she would still be in bins, isn't it? So
Exactly my point.
no,
But
yeah.
I don't think it's something that necessarily she needs to be like, oh my gosh, like it's like, your sister.
A little 6 months or 3 months in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
but
Could have just
Cat
been a little.
C, you get me?
Yeah.
Something like,
is that even
It could
jail,
be
fam?
something light, innit?
Feels like
But
an
she
Oconbro.
still should have kind of told him, though. That's the thing.
No, but this is what
He
I'm saying.
deserves to know.
nah,
This-
but he's going mad at the same time. Though.
Yeah.
They're
You're telling me
fucking
you're gonna meet a
engaged.
shorty, and she remember it's a woman, and she's got a kid, and she's not even plugged in with the kid. You're looking
Yeah,
at her
I
like,
would have been suspect from there, though.
Yeah,
you get me?
What have you done to your daughter?
No, but
Why
I
you're not
think
mad.
what's
Yeah,
my man's
no,
name?
but
Mark.
come on, though. Some people are not close to their
Bro,
kids like that.
aye,
though,
look,
innit?
But
if
your
it's a
daughter's
guy-
estranged from you. That means she's not even round you.
Yeah, but she
Exactly.
might be growing up with her dad.
yeah, but why though? You're a mother.
Yeah.
I know,
You're
but
not next-
A child,
look,
a prime
not all
carer.
moms
Yeah.
can raise kids.
Exactly. Alright, cool. So you said the point.
he's got a point.
Not all women can raise kids.
Yeah.
Now you know. Usually, women they're the nurturing ones. I lie.
True.
Yeah.
I lie. Cool. So if you're telling me the nurturer can't be around what it needs to nurture,
But
I'm
daughters,
thinking-
daughters always gravitate to their fathers.
yeah, but bro.
Not
How-
all of them, but
Not all of them,
in most
but a
cases.
girl
all
needs
of
to
them.
be a girl.
But as
Yeah,
a kid,
true.
now,
Needs
do you
a
know what it
mother.
is? As they grow up, obviously they're gonna gravitate more to their fathers because now they're understanding like maternal love and the other one. Do you get me? But the other one. But what I'm trying to say is when they're young, mum, dad are both heroes.
Yeah, true.
So
Well, our mum was an alcoholic.
My mum was an alcoholic.
She's a stumbling
She was
hero.
moving like
fam.
Phil Mitchell out here in the
dangle one
pubs and
Maggie
that.
in front of her. She's
You know
going,
what I'm
"Wow."
trying to say? She's tagging 3 of these,
You know what it is?
8 of these.
You know, she's right in that dilemma, but someone should have just paged her and said, "You need to tell us what you went jail for first.
Yeah,
Then we
that's
can go
important.
from there." But I don't think anyone paged her. They're just everyone was just basically.
But if I'm
trying
being,
to
if I'm being
help her,
honest though,
really.
yeah, if
They
I'm being
need to
honest,
page
right,
her.
see my man Mark, he's probably, if I'm being honest, I don't know, maybe I'm looking at it from my perspective, yeah. I don't think he's probably pissed off about what he got told. It's the way he got told. Like, it's like you're getting drawn out. Like, because you're with your woman, like you said, for 4 years. This is your wife. Your
Soon
wife.
to be
Your
wife.
potential wife.
Potential wife.
Maybe not anymore.
Soon to be
Yeah,
wife,
prenup.
yeah.
Behind.
Prenup's not
Now,
in the
but you got to remember, yeah, his family was there as well.
Yeah.
His family, her family.
No,
And
only
now
some
he's
of the
hearing
family.
he's hearing things that he's like not prepared for. It's like, oh, it's like you feel like you're getting drawn out. Everyone's been in
Like
that
a whole new
situation where
person, like, raw, do you not know about
unexpected
this?
information. Like, what the
Everyone's
going on?
expecting you to be
You know
like,
what I
rah,
mean?
You know
you
what it
know
is?
you don't know about
He
this
did
stuff.
say
You're
he
like, huh?
did. She did say she don't family though, innit? So.
That's another thing. But then
But
again,
she
when you're a
doesn't fuck with
reoccurring
the
alcoholic,
But then again,
Nah, but she hosted the Shubs, right?
this is what I'm saying. It's about to say.
No,
Yeah,
Mark basically got in contact with her
Yeah,
family.
this-
and fired.
this is what I'm about
She
to-
wanted it to be a one-sided
Yeah.
thing.
this is what I'm about to
clearly.
say. So really and truly, like, we could look at it like, obviously, Mark, yeah, cool, you're trying to do something nice. But if the babe said, don't chat to my family,
There's a reason why.
don't chat to the family, bro. Don't do it behind the back and do that.
I
I'm
know,
just looking
but-
at it from
but
both
deep
you
in
can't-
that,
you can't
but
pin it
look
on him,
at
though.
Mark's
No.
situation.
I'm just
You
looking at. I'm just playing
can't,
devil's
nah,
advocate
man.
here. I'm not saying he's in the wrong
Yeah.
because I might even do something like that. But if my shut up, bro. Why this guy's always laughing and chatting? Like, listen, if you know the half about E-Man, yeah, say nothing. Innit?
There ain't no half, fam. Suppose yourself, fam.
Alright, listen, I'm a good boy.
Nah, but
Anyways,
peep it, bro.
yeah.
Between the two, the one who's gone the most mad is Mark. In my eyes, he's gone the most
You
mad.
see what it is with him, though, yeah? First of all, we haven't even established that they ain't got kids together. We just only found out that she only had an estranged daughter.
How old was she?
I don't know.
He didn't say,
He
he
didn't
didn't
say
say
how
So
old the
age,
daughter is.
okay.
So, and think about it, they've been engaged for 4 years. So within the 4 years, he's probably thinking, I'm preparing for the marriage. I'm preparing to put down that deposit for a ring. They probably
Then
live
when I have the
together,
kid
all that
after,
stuff.
Yeah. He's
Nah, but
probably.
bro.
Then he's then met the family out behind her back. She's all there like, I don't mind, yeah, cool. Then you met the sister, who's the mouth of the family. He's talking about, my sister's gone jail, you know. You know that? So he's probably,
She's
ooh,
actually-
jail where?
Wait, she's
Jail
deep,
for
she's
what?
so bad mind.
But he's doing what a lot of girls do, live in fantasy world. They're not looking at the facts. Because, bro, cool, put it like this, yeah. I don't even mean to be controversial, people, them. But I'm looking at it like this. As a guy, yeah, you got to be thorough. Yeah, you got to be thorough. Any inkling that don't seem right, you're going to have to pick on it, reason with it, and understand why the thing is there, and then you move forward from it, a lie. But he's met a shorty out. She's probably, for him to do that, she must be a 10-10. Do you get me? Because if you're meeting a shorty, in my eyes, and she's got a strange kid, I don't care how long you are, I'm thinking,
It seems like she's patterned now.
Yeah. It's like our previous episode, bro.
you know what I mean?
Done.
Oh, what, the hinge
Alright,
thing.
so no, going back to that
How can you
situation,
not be
why
on
would
He carried it for 9
no,
months.
but
think about this year? Like
you,
you,
she didn't lie about the kid this time.
she didn't like,
told
but
him.
this is probably why he
previous
didn't
one
mind
lied.
marrying her,
Yeah.
not being here. But he's probably thinking, well, your door's not even in the cut anyway. I don't have to raise her up.
That's darkness, though.
No, but
That
that's
will go
what
into it. That will go into it still.
But that's what he's probably
Ain't gonna
thinking,
lie.
like, right, I
No,
don't need
no,
to raise
no,
her. Like,
but-
if her daughter's like 8 years old or something, he's probably thinking, oh, you're not the mum like that anyway, so I don't need to worry about it.
Thinking like another 5 years, she could just go play outside,
yeah,
do
like,
what she's
brother,
still
like,
doing it.
hey,
You know?
she ain't looking to me for no Christmas or birthday present. Like,
he could
I'm
be
not-
thinking
just
that,
saying,
like,
like, I
he
don't
could,
know.
he could, he
But
could.
think about this, yeah. He's obviously, she's told him, like, I don't really track to my daughter. Cool. He's accepted it. He's there said, look, I want to marry you 4 years in, but her sister came through, exposed the whole thing on the table. So he's probably thinking, why did you not tell me this? And if she told him at the party in front of everyone, he's probably thinking, I'm because now everyone's probably thinking like, raw.
It's the surprise. I'm
Yeah,
telling
you know what I'm
it's
trying to say?
getting
It's
caught
more
off
the
guard.
initial shock than anything else.
I don't think it's the news because really and truly, like you went Joe.
Think about this, yeah. You get told something, yeah, in a party. You've been drinking. In your head, you're thinking, am I?
That is
Then-
the car ride home. You know when you're driving home.
You're super. You're not even playing music.
Bro, you got to turn it down low, bro.
You're putting the windows down, windows up. You're just looking at her, kissing your teeth. You're like, rah, what's going on? Then you're
She
thinking,
said it though. She
then
said,
you're also
man
thinking,
kept saying,
bro,
why do you? What
biggest
else
factor
you
is-
hiding? What else you hiding?
why did you go Joe?
Yeah, why'd you go
So
Joe?
if you know most girls, yeah, it's like, you get arrested, cool. But you went Joe. What the hell did you go
To be
jail
fair,
for?
I don't even know any
Bro,
girls.
And
she
to
was a
find out you
reoccurring
was
alcoholic.
she was a talk to Frank kid as well. Like, bruv,
You're a reoccurring alcoholic.
yeah, bro, she was a
Go down
Bro.
Maryland High Road, you see them. You
Ah,
know
cool.
what they're going
walking down the road.
They are
G-Man,
going
G-
jail for stealing.
It's winter time.
Their feet
You're wearing
are
shorts.
Do you man know
They're
any
feet.
girls that have been bins?
Yes.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, but what did they go bins for?
One of the I know a girl that went bin for she went jail for rioting.
What?
She went jail
What?
for the riot.
What? The Mark Duggan thing?
20, yeah. She was basically the young mayor of Newham, and they caught her CCTV smashing a cone into a police car.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How long she
What,
get?
so,
Huh?
how long
She
she
got
get?
like
You know what?
2 years for it.
do you know what the mad thing is? So she was writing and she wasn't even thinking about the jig.
She was the
Because
young
that
mayor
shit-
of Newham at the time.
What?
She
Like
was the young
legit? I thought you meant that as
Nah,
in
he's
like,
he's
just
taking the.
like, she
No,
was-
true story still.
I'm not even lying, bro. I'm telling you, yeah. I'm not gonna bait out her name because she's my G, innit, bro. She definitely,
She ain't no longer in government no more.
bro. She was rather the young mayor of Newham, or she was becoming the young mayor of Newham, and then they even put her on the newspaper of her holding the cone. I swear to God, I'm not even lying. They had her holding the
This one your
cone.
homegirls. G?
Huh?
This one your homegirls.
Yeah, we're tight, innit? Not anymore, though.
She bought you drinks.
Huh? No,
bought you
bro.
That's
Alright,
how
look,
you know
we're
it's
tight,
homo,
though.
you
We
know
used to
what
be
I mean?
tight.
Let's spin
But
it
you
back,
know when
yeah.
they have kids, girls have kids, they distance themselves.
Oh,
like
yeah.
she's got that 3 kids now.
But guess what?
Got
The difference
family,
is
innit?
she's still with the kids, them though.
Yeah, no, she's still
Even
had
though
her
she
kids.
went
Yeah,
Okay, let me
she's still with her
ask you a
kids, innit?
question, you man, yeah. If this was your situation, after 4 years you being with your missus, yeah, then you find out that she's
I
gone jail.
don't know.
How would you feel in that scenario?
Alright, first things first,
a
I
bit
can't
weird.
even lie. I'm gonna sit her down and say, "Hey, brother, what did you do? Like, tell me, like, bro, let me know the isms and schisms. I might spud her,
Yeah.
but afterwards, if you get into the nooks and crannies of things, you can decipher whether she's mad or not. You know what I mean? Like, you was actually going mad. Like, who were your influences back then? And like,
She's an alcoholic, bro.
that's a
Her mind is never
tired,
right.
But
Tight,
people,
tight,
yeah,
tight,
people
tight.
can overcome that though.
And a reoccurring alcoholic. So she's been saved more than once. You're reoccurring.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you mean?
multiple
Multiple
It's not,
times.
it's not
You know what
one
I mean?
fall off, innit?
Do you know, like when you're
One
drunk,
one minute.
if you're a
Consistent crash
reoccurring
out.
alcoholic,
Frank.
You know what I mean?
Dr. Phil.
like, do you know how much a reoccurring alcoholic? That means it takes your tolerance is up here.
Gone.
So you're going high to get high.
Yeah,
But look,
so you don't
see
know
what
if
it is, though.
she's
You see
smacking.
But let's not judge her too much because we don't know when her last relapse was. Yeah, she could be clean for like 10
Well,
years.
I doubt for the period of the
Yeah, the
engagement.
4 years to get me. Like,
Yeah, well,
So-
clearly she's.
Nah, but
she might have like changed her whole life, man.
That-
Like,
well, she
like,
said it. She
yeah,
changed her whole
exactly.
life.
So,
Yeah,
But I'm saying she was a reoccurring alcoholic then. So I'm trying to calculate what she went jail for. It is rather abuse, stealing.
don't get me wrong. There's a
and
lot of
criminal
girls in prison
damage.
right now that are there because they probably had people around them and they had to. do
Yeah,
something to
clearly.
defend
the matter
themselves.
thing is she's 26.
Wait, what?
She's 26.
Oh,
Not right now.
Yeah, she's 26.
So
Wait,
she-
so
she
you're
met
telling
Vicky
me
at 22.
she's been engaged since she was 22, and she was alcoholic when she was like 18.
She must have been in her teenage years
She must have
because
been
she met
teenager.
her. She met.
Nah, I
she
can't
met
lie.
Mark.
Hey, he's
She-
getting mad. You know
No,
why he's
no,
getting
no,
mad?
she
He
met-
invited the family, and they're allowing a teenager who's a reoccurring alcoholic to run.
No, but deep
And
this
he's
year,
inviting them to the party.
She
He's
met
getting mad.
she met Mark
He's getting mad.
in 2015 at a work party, but she's 26.
What work is that, bro? You working at Power League
Yeah,
or
she
something?
must have been. Yeah, this okay. Now I'm starting to. Now I'm just trying to connect dots. She
Nah, I can't lie. Forget everything I've said up to this point. This is just some hood,
sounds like
this
some TV because it's a dumping ground.
bro.
Yeah,
Like, what
Tracy
do you mean?
she's 26, but she met Mark in 2015. How old is Mark?
He bet. Oh, alright, Mark.
Hey, nah,
Wait,
Mark.
hold on.
Hey,
Let's just
Mark.
hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Whoever you
Yeah,
are,
bro.
brother. There's something for
Wait,
you,
hold on.
sir.
But I'm connecting dots. When did she have a kid then?
Oh,
Nah,
Yeah, but babies
Team
come
Mum Ting.
anytime.
Team Mum
Bro,
Ting.
look at homegirl. I'm not gonna say her name. The one that don't like me. Darts is the one that was bullied.
yeah.
Bro, she had a kid at 12, bro.
what?
Yeah.
What?
She had a kid at 12, bro.
Yeah.
at 11.
Bro, her kid, she's what? She's what,
Ah, they get
27,
recess
28.
land
Her
together.
kid,
They get recess land.
bro,
Hold on.
her kid's like 13, 14 now, bro. She was one of the first girls I've ever known to have a kid, and I was 13 and she was 12, bro.
Brother,
Hey, bro,
No, I
you-
was 14,
What was,
she
I
was
doing?
12.
What was you doing at 13, bro?
I was watching.
She had a whole kid, bro.
Pokemon
Yeah,
Bro,
She had a whole kid.
She was
She
out
was
here
out here
going through the
getting
whole world,
flip-flops,
like,
right?
That's
the
what I'm
whole
saying. Like,
GTA, like.
so that means that she was. But then, do you know what? Why I'm gonna spin this year as well? I'm not gonna really. What's her name? Do we know her name?
Oh, no,
No.
Alice. Call it Alice.
Alice, yeah.
Alice.
Nah,
yeah.
Nah,
Can't
you
call her
got to
Alice.
give her more of
Can't
like
call her Alice.
a ghetto name still.
Kimberly.
Vanessa.
Nah, you can't do Kimberly stuff.
Vanessa.
Vanessa's not ghetto.
Nah, you gotta
Abby.
give her like
Shana.
Latoya.
Ambi, Latoya,
Beverly.
China.
Sharkeisha.
China.
Sharkeisha. Yeah, call her Sharkeisha. Call her Sharkeisha.
Sharkeisha, yeah. When you deep it, like,
Who's the most ratchet guy? No, I'm trying to think.
but you know what it is,
I
yeah.
can't see on cameras.
You know why we got to spin this? Because at the same time, she had a kid. She must have had a kid early for one.
Yeah.
Right. Second of all, she was a reoccurring alcoholic, and she done mad and went jail at an early age. That means her family was not helping her, or they tried her hardest, or she come from a top background.
And guess what?
That's exactly
Her
it.
sister's the
And
cause.
she still invited.
And her sister's a real. Her
still
sister
went on
looks like
one
an
knee.
alcoholic.
Still
Her
went on
sister
one
sounded
knee,
like
yo,
an
marry
alcoholic.
me, man.
Bro,
Marry
Yeah,
me.
I can't lie. Smart's fault.
Yeah, Mark should have done
Deep
his.
in it.
Mark should have
Deep in
done his background check on her still.
Background,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie.
Cool. We don't know this information. We've kind of sussed this out, but he would know. The girl's
Yeah.
26. He would know the age of her
that's what-
daughter.
that's what I
They met
said.
when they were-
You would know this girl is kind of.
That's why I said Mark is
You know
doing
what
the
I'm saying?
fantasy thing. He
Yeah.
could have sat down and reasoned with himself. based
Yeah, he
off
could
all
have. He
these
could have.
facts.
He could have.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. But it could only be those things. It's rather her family tried to help her and gave up hope. She come from a background, or she was just one of those
But I mean, look at her
out here
sister.
kids, bruv.
Look at her sister. Bro.
Yeah, her sister doesn't seem any
Is that the
possessive.
older
drunk
sister?
as well. She ain't
That's her
got
older
you.
sister. So the older sister done
She
watched
met,
her.
she
Done
met
watched her,
Mark
yeah.
when she
And
was
she doesn't get
17.
along with her family.
She met
So
when she was 17. And then she got engaged at 22.
We need,
Yeah.
Mark, whoever you are, wherever you're laying your head.
Mark, how old do you know
Need
how Mark,
revival.
you know how old Mark is?
No.
Okay, it sounds like he's on a thing still.
I
I
can't
lie, bro.
no, Mark could be that.
Mark could be the same age.
You know,
though.
but you know
could be
them
the same
dons. You know
age.
them dons, yeah. Like everyone knows when we was in school, yeah. Sixth form, right? Langtings in the sixth form, bro.
Yeah,
They're
the
cutting six,
picking them
hopping
up
straight in the
cars.
Germans. But
Hey.
it's a 25-year-old.
Don't get me
You know
wrong,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Hey, nah. Gee, that's your own.
No, I was never on that.
Man, hot time the full fiesta.
Wait,
Never.
That's what you're
bruv.
doing. Tuesday afternoon, bro.
Never.
You're outside the school.
I think this is some Kelly
About.
shit or something, but never.
Okay.
bruv.
Alright, so-
Don't get me wrong. Sorry to even cut
No,
you,
go on.
But even me growing up, I was in year 10. I ain't gonna play it out. You get
I
me?
know you know one
the
thing.
girls
but
are
it's
getting-
exactly
Bro,
like this,
there's-
isn't it?
When I mean, them times there, us man in our year group looking at her like, yo, she's levels. But then in class, you're showing man certain artists right now who are on a RICO charge, yeah, in America, yeah, DMing her saying I'm coming London.
Wait, who's that? Who's that?
What's good? And by the way, we're 15.
Yeah, we need to find out after.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's a
another
massive
after.
still.
But it happened. when we were in school, bro, there was girls that we was in year 10, 11. There was outside college, even older than college, picking up girls from man's school. fam.
Darkness.
Nah, they're wrong.
Yeah, but they're wrong ones, but they were doing it. They didn't.
Don't make it right, does it?
It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right. But they're still teenagers, isn't it?
So
Some,
what
some of them were like 18, 19. They were
Nah,
picking up
I'm talking like the
16-year-olds.
youth. There's youths that are like 20s. Doing
Yeah,
that
no,
shit.
they're up. They deserve
know what I
jail
mean?
right now.
So what should she do
Bro, I think
to
the best
gain
thing,
back her fiance's trust?
the
I
best
don't
thing
know.
to do, you might as well get all the police reports,
Yeah,
get the DBS things and lay
Lawyer.
on the table.
I feel like
Read
her
it.
family.
records,
Read it, bro.
statements.
Yeah,
I feel like she should talk to them,
Videotape.
but I feel like in this scenario, it's her family because why did you cut off all your family? Your family have something to play in this. You don't like your family, you cut them off.
Well, it's,
Yeah, but
it's clearly not a strong.
I don't
family
think they
unit, is
helped
it?
her.
Do you know what it is?
Clearly.
That's a valid case. But if I was in Mark's shoes, the family ain't even a problem to me. Because for me, if she had come to man and said, "Oh, boom, this is everything. The police report. This is everything I've done," and then I'm gonna sit down and think, so what led to this point? And if she's saying my family are, my sisters, bad influences,
That's what I think it is.
Do you know what I mean?
I
I'm-
reckon it is.
I'm not then gonna look at her like, oh, raw, like you're still the problem. You just come from a upbringing, and it's my bad for even you done showed me that you don't fuck with them. I don't know if I can swear on camera, but
No,
Yeah,
you're
you
telling
can.
me.
you done
bro.
showed me you can't fuck with them. Yeah.
You say the mad thing on it, bro. Don't
Yeah.
worry, bro.
Alright, cool. What? Open play.
Yeah.
Open mic, bro.
Alright,
Don't
say
worry.
no more. But imagine, like, cool. You're telling me you've had a up upbringing. I'm not gonna now look at her and be like, oh, cool, it's your fault. Recurrent alcoholic, that could stem from so many things: family pressures, trauma, Or
Exactly.
I mean, it's an escapism thing.
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm
then
saying.
having the kid, you being estranged from it, from the get-go, I should have already been like doing the maths. But I didn't. Now you have to show me why you got estranged.
Yeah.
'Cause it might
I
not-
agree.
You get me? It's all
I
domino
fully
effect.
agree.
I feel like this is why you have to take accountability and say, I should have just opened my mouth and said it from the jump. So there's no surprises from anyone.
Yeah,
This is why, if you're going to marry someone, you need to know everything.
But
Everything.
If
Yeah.
he
Everything.
f***ed up,
Because, but if he f***ed up, then that's her
she
fault.
might become an
No,
alcoholic
but then,
again.
Oh, then that's her fault. Let her
Do you
become an
know what I mean?
alcoholic
I can't
again.
lie.
That's
See,
her
I
fault
can't
then.
lie.
That is
If
her
she's built
fault.
herself-
Then that's her fault,
No, but
bro. That's
if
her
she's
fault.
built herself though to this point where another man's gonna look at her and say, "I'm gonna wife it," then
Yeah, but
She
relapses.
she
I
could've
can't
happen.
lie,
done
bro.
something
If
good.
she
She's a
relapse,
real
I'm
current
not gonna lie.
alcoholic.
I'm not gonna lie.
She can
It's gonna
relapse.
sound.
It
If
can
she
happen.
relapse, that's her fault because she should have said the truth. If you knew what you're hiding is so much that your future husband could potentially leave, you should have said it from the jump.
No, it happens.
And
bruv.
if he does leave, then at least
I
then you
can't
know
lie.
I was honest.
Bruv, I've got a
now,
relapsing
but now 4 years, this
cocaine
body's probably
cousin,
thinking I've
bruv.
been living with a serial killer. Who knows? She could be related to Jack the Ripper.
but-
he don't know.
No, but I'm saying
Like,
it can
you know what I'm
happen.
trying to
If
say?
he breaks her heart, it can happen. I've got
now
Oh
I've
well,
got
so
a
bro, can't lie.
relating
Yeah,
cousin
Marry-
that does the same. One day he's sober, he's alright. Then next minute he's off the again, bro.
it's just
yeah,
the
It
triggers. innit?
happens, but he
The
goes through
triggers.
depression.
Mark needs to
He's
know
depressed.
the
He's
triggers.
depressed.
No, but I
bro.
can't lie. I can't lie.
It's
estranged daughter, reoccurring alcoholic. Your family's. He's probably thinking you're now.
That's a red alert.
If I was him
how
and
do
my
you
family, you don't even know what his family is viewing on a whole opinion on this whole situation because he's probably gonna tell his mum,
Yeah,
you
no, he has
whatever,
to.
yo, shorty, I don't know, because they're probably thinking 4 years, you've been waiting to get married. There's a lot of things being planned, and then next
how do
minute
we
you
know
get
she
this.
didn't reoccur from back in the day from heartbreak?
Bro,
What's that got to do with anything?
Next
I
man could have
14
broke her
years
heart
old.
and relapsed. That's why she
14
might come
years
You
old.
know
real.
what it is? We know what it was, yeah. This girl, clearly she's an unstable household, yeah. She started going out from young. She cleared out a youth at young. So she's doing all that at young. She's drinking, she's doing all this. Bro, like she's probably a party girl, just likes to drink, gets blackout drunk. You know what I'm saying?
I think
It
it's
is what
the
it is.
family.
But the
I
thing
don't
is,
give a shit.
getting
It's the
back to what it
family,
is
man.
now, yeah, like I think you said it. He looked at her and said, I want to marry this girl. So
'Cause she's
clearly,
built her life.
clean
bro.
exactly, clearly she's cleaned herself up. So to me, in this specific situation, I can't lie, I don't really think it's that deep. I think
it's
he's
the
more
family.
vexed just at the situation that he got drawn out
So-
about, and
Let me
he's finding
even-
out new things in front of all these people.
Let me even paint
You know
one
what I mean?
picture, yeah. Imagine you man all had a brethren called Mark and he calls you one day, says, "Aight, broski, I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking to marry Shorty." And you're like, "Yeah, do your thing." And then my man's like, "Yeah, but true say like, she's got a you, but she don't really chat to her you."
I would say
That
why.
alone, you're
First
gonna-
thing I want to say why.
Exactly.
What? Why?
Why? I'll
Exactly.
tell my brethren, no. What are you talking about? Why,
There you
bro?
go.
No, but there could
Yeah,
be
I
it
can't
could be
lie.
a small reason why.
And I'm not gonna lie, if
Never
she
know.
got kids, yeah,
Nah,
and she's
but to
not.
be-
It's
could have the kid
it's
young.
bad enough that she got kids, but that you don't even chat to
She
your
could
own
have the
kid.
kid
Yeah,
young.
no, it's a
No,
write-off.
what
It's a
do you
write-off.
mean?
It's
She
a
could
write-off.
have the kid young.
You can have a kid,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's
and
bare thing.
As a remember,
Nah, man.
we're
Myth.
talking as men, innit?
Yeah.
We know a lot of guys who don't chat to their kids, but guess what? They're not holding that kid for 9 months, doing the baby shower, doing all of that.
but them man
So
are
then-
bums
Can't
as
lie,
well,
but
though.
that's exactly like if my sister come and show me, yeah, I'm chatting to this guy, but he has youths and don't chat to his youths. I tell her, bro,
Yeah,
What
why
you-
you even showing
You
me
already
this?
know.
Why are you even
But
doing
nah,
that?
nah,
Like,
but
because
I'm
you want
saying,
to
like,
be
what
another
you
baby
talking-
mum. That, like, come on, like,
What are you
Exactly.
talking about?
there's a lot
But
of
you know what it is? For me, as a mother, do you know how?
Whoa,
It's a serious.
He's a new gen. He's a new.
He's new to this,
He's
bro.
a new gen.
Yeah, man, what's going on?
Okay, man.
How long you known each other for?
Bro,
man,
since
hey,
first
That's
year
like a
uni.
Mark situation. You don't know.
Shut up, bro.
Nah, man, we're going mad. Nah, known DK since what? 2017. Since 2017. But
And
now,
also
what
now you don't know he came out the closet.
you're going mad.
Hey,
You're
listen,
going mad.
I can't even talk on previous stuff. Just knowing it, it's calm. Don't worry.
Bro, man.
But what I'm gonna say, is, bro,
You're a madman.
you see, if a mother, like we all got mums, yeah. Yeah, so you know what it's like a woman to have a kid, right?
Is that what he said last time? He's like, we've all got 2 grandparents, yeah? Like 2 grandparents. What?
No, but deep this though. We all have mothers. We all know what it's like to be looked after.
Yeah,
You always
yeah.
get looked after from your mother in your formative years. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you need to be for social services to come and say, yeah, this
She's
one
like, you're an
happened.
alcoholic.
You don't have to be.
Treat your
no
kids.
offense.
That's best.
You don't
what I'm
actually,
saying?
you really
So
don't have
already
to be
that's
that
a red
far.
flag,
I
bro.
can't lie. It's actually quite easy for social service to come into your life. Any small little report, Your kid can go to school. My mum hit me. Boom, social service at the door. What did you do? Right like that.
Not back in the
In
day.
the day and age
like
that we live in now.
My mum used to
that,
beat me
true
with a
that.
belt, and the social
But
service would never
either
come
way,
in for me.
that if that's happened before,
They would never. My mum was on this, but call social service, you get another beating before.
You know the ones, isn't it? Like, you know, I'm a cool child. I'm a cool child.
Like,
Like,
you trying to
like,
use
I
that
want
on
you
me?
after pick up the phone, fam.
No, but look, going back to it, yeah, because she said, look, she wants to rebuild the trust in her. I mean, in him, sorry, and she wants things to work. So, what does she need to do, regardless of how we would view? If you knew someone that you like, that's like you advising him.
What?
That's like you advising him.
Yeah.
He's asking you for your advice, and like you can tell he really wants her, and you know that she makes him happy. So, what would be your advice for him?
I'm f***ing up the whole fantasy.
Okay.
Sticking to the facts.
And Mark is saying, what else are you lying about? So if you're hiding anything else, come clean. This is your right time now, so that man can make his decision whether he wants to marry you or not.
But I can't lie.
It's done for after that.
A part of me does feel like, does your partner really need to know everything?
Yes.
Everything that's ever happened to you in your life.
Yes.
Important thing.
I'm getting married to you.
Important.
She's an estranged mother.
Important
that's
thing.
Potentially be
That's-
a mother.
that's
No, I'm not even
important.
talking about this specific situation now. I'm just talking like in life sense.
Brother,
Yes.
why
Does
not?
your wife need to know every
If she's
single thing
adopting
about
your
you?
surname, yeah, she's holding you.
That's a
She's
representation of
representing you, and you don't know everything about her. So then
wait,
you
wait.
go to a party 10 years after you're married.
This is-
you know this girl, yeah.
I
And
know.
you start-
This is what I was
Do you know
gonna
what it
say.
is? There'll
Have
be
you
one,
not seen
there'll
that
be one
video?
DJ. There'll be one DJ
On
on the
the
mic
block.
saying, "What, my girl? I do that thing that you used to do."
Yeah,
you're
and then
looking at her.
10 years
Bro,
and you're married, and then
have
guys
you-
are like, raw.
Nah,
Have
but
you
I
not
mean,
seen
like,
that
man,
video? Even Dave
you're-
Chappelle made a skit of it when the guy got asked for an interview and he said, "What's the wildest thing you done?" And these girls like, "Oh, when I was in school, when I was in college, I had a threesome with a couple of people in the football team." Oh, them or something. And then my man looked at his wife like raw, and then he broke up with her on camera. It's a real life thing.
Yeah, but see, I can't lie.
It's proper real life
See
thing.
me, yeah.
He didn't know. She didn't tell him.
If I'm dealing with a girl, I would not want to, I would rather her not tell me that.
You're a brave
Yeah,
man.
you're,
I'm being so real.
That's Simpson
But the thing is,
talk right
again,
there,
it's
bro.
not Simpson
I'm
thing.
right.
Because
That's
again,
a Simpson
like I
talk
always
right
say,
there,
yeah,
bro.
bro,
No,
I
that's
a Simpson
I
talk,
feel like,
bro.
yeah, I have the discernment to see when a girl will potentially do that. Yeah. So I don't feel like she needs to tell me. for me
Mark
to
didn't
see
know that though.
But I know it's
Bro.
Mark, but that's him.
Hey,
He's
listen,
clearly
yeah.
a dick. Yeah, but all I'm saying,
Do
all
not
I'm
want to be that guy.
Nah, but I will
Yeah.
never be
Listen,
that guy.
but
I'm
you're
just saying
potentially
certain
could be that
things.
guy, though.
Certain things, yeah, I would rather not hear come out of my woman's mouth. Like,
But
nah.
in the
Who do you wanna hear it from?
There's the difference though.
Who do you
I'd
wanna hear
rather
it
not
from?
know.
No,
See,
to give you a
this is
joke.
why you're different. Cause see me, I would rather know it, and if it's too much, bye. See you later.
Nah, and even in some
Move on.
cases, yeah.
Move on.
In some cases,
Why am I-
honestly, yeah.
why am I dealing with that?
See me, I take people as they present themselves to me, and then I'll discern if what they're telling me is true or not.
Mad.
That's
I'll
how I
be
look at it.
honest
That's
with
how I
you.
look at it.
Nah, you need to know
Honestly,
everything, man.
I'll be honest with you.
I need
You
to
know,
know
some relationships,
important things.
some relationships actually grow stronger when you're honest. Because it's like, all right, cool, I know that. Is it that deep to me? No. You keep going on. But I know that. So it's calm. So imagine if she popped out of the blue, yeah, told Mark, look, I'm estranged from my kid. I went jail, this, that, and the third. Mark can actually sit there and
It
think,
coulda worked
is
out
it that-
better.
Is it that deep?
Yeah.
And guess what? If the sister came doing all of that, he's
He's
looking
like,
at
I
her,
already
bro.
know.
Yeah, I already
Yeah,
know.
it's
Like,
the-
Yo,
Yeah, right,
now
yeah.
I understand why you don't your sister.
Yeah,
Look at her.
she's
She's
on
just
the
he's
blessing.
actually excited about exposing you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, mess, innit?
Then you know she's
So-
bad, man.
Alright,
So
what-
overall,
what's
sum it up.
Let's sum it up.
Mark said,
That's the
Alright, so what? alright, so what?
Young things,
So
bro.
what should she do?
We don't even know how old Mark is.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
I-
Mark could be like
18.
22, and he no, I'm saying
Can't, like, whatever age he is, he's still.
no,
Yeah.
Because
Mark-
if he's her age,
He could be like 28,
He's taking a baby mom
Even
serious.
30.
Nah, do you know
yeah.
what it is? Mark should have took a touch. He should have actually taken his time, because that's how you know a man ain't been. He hasn't experienced.
Yeah, he might not have experience
He
like
hasn't
that.
Remember,
he might be one of
they've
fragile
been
guys.
together
bro.
for a minute since 2015. So
4 years. In the back of my mind, every day I'm thinking, so where's your youth? Is your youth even safe?
well, more to the fact, why don't you have a youth with her?
The youths and social services.
But why don't you have a youth with her after you've been together for that long?
Nah,
And you only
I
been
ain't gonna
engaged
lie.
for 4 out of the years that you've
Let's
been.
be
I don't
honest,
know.
If you're with
So,
a girl for 4 years, like, you're gonna impregnate her.
bro, he's
Cool,
been
but
together
within
longer
the
than
first
4
year,
years,
I'm
though.
deciphering everything that I know of her.
Yeah, true.
Within the first year, within the first 2 months.
Yeah, exactly. Everything.
Within the
I
first 2
can't,
months.
so, bro, but are we being honest here? Would you want your girl to tell you all of her stories?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I don't
so
wanna hear that.
I've been in a situation with my wife, the girl, and I found out she was a was annoying,
but
bro.
see me,
Man, them telling me, yo, you know, man, your girl,
Yeah,
like,
this guy's a
bro,
sex fiend though.
nah,
so
but
he's
if I'm
gonna
being
enjoy
honest,
it.
come on,
if I'm
man.
This guy's a sex fiend.
what the
If you found out your shorty was a you'd be like, yeah, good for me.
Nah, but nah.
That's right. No wonder why she's good at.
I lie, no wonder, bro. Yeah, do that thing again.
Hey, how do you do my man like that? Do it to me, innit?
Aye.
Nah, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Let's sum it up. Let's sum it up.
Nah, but I can't lie.
sorry.
That situation, that's your fault
How?
because you should be able to tell your girls.
Easier
She
said
has
than done. Still.
profiled
Nah, it's
herself
not.
to be
Easier
a
said
better
than done.
It's
person.
not.
A girl can make herself look like a nun.
Of course.
Hence
But
why
it-
my man didn't know.
It's not hard to, bro. All she's got to do is... dress
You
a bit
are a
more,
master
take
manipulator,
some
bro.
nice pictures,
You
go
can
to
make
one
yourself
calf.
look like you're the perfect guy, but we all know you. Exactly.
Exactly.
You know, I can't
Exactly.
lie. You don't need to stop this narrative, bro. I swear down. Fam.
Alright,
So-
sum it up.
What?
He's
Sum up
already
what?
summed up, so we're
Yeah.
going to see. What do you
Nah,
think?
there's better angles to this. I can't lie. Mark's a bit. He's a groomer. But
What
if
do
he's
you
not a
think she
groomer, he's the
did?
same age, then he's wifing up a baby mum. We all know. Come on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
my God.
homegirl probably should have told my man. So there's. But then again, I'm pretty sure she said to Mark, "Don't chat to my family like
Yeah,
that."
she
So
did.
in my opinion, if I'm being really honest, I think it's Mark's fault. He should have minded his business. If I'm being honest, done.
Like I always say, it's all about accountability. He should have known. She should have told him. Everything's now been exposed. If I was Mark, I would have probably just left 10 toes, like he said. She already got... It's bad enough that she's a baby mum. No offense to the baby mums. But if you're a baby mum that is actually not in your child's life,
And you been jailed.
what type of mother are you? Yeah, and you being jailed. Myth. Logo. Nah, Mark, go home. You?
Mark, that's a red card, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's a red card, bro.
Me personally, I'm just going to say, Mark, you might as well just leave her, man. Because if she's lying to you already
Mark.
about guy in jail, and you don't even know... I don't
Toast
know
up.
if you do know.
Hey, pour one out for Mark, innit?
Mark.
You know what I'm saying? Pour one out for him.
My
Man.
name
I don't
Mark,
even
man.
know if you know
Pour
why
out to the door,
she's
man.
estranged. Yeah.
Where's she at, man?
Yeah, wherever
But-
she is as well.
She has, bro.
big up.
I think Mark, I don't know what you're doing in life, but you can do better. I'm just gonna say that. Especially if she's lying to you and she's not coming forward. You
Nah,
need to-
but G, there's a lot of Marks out there in the world, you know. They'll hear all
Nah,
of
yeah,
this,
there is, but
do
I'm
the
saying
little
he can
crying
do
thing
better
and then get back with
because
her.
she shouldn't have lied.
Why?
She needs
What
to...
the wrong with you, bro?
No, that's...
All right. What the f- any more worse than
Swear
we
to
already is? That's the end of the Random
These
Link Up
guys,
show. I hope you like this
Oh my
one.
God.
Hey,
Mark-
G, I can't lie. Why
man
you,
them.
you're always on the uplifting thing, man.
I'm
You
an
have to be,
uplifter.
it's
Yeah,
balanced.
you know what I'm saying?
Captain say
That's the end of the Random Link Up show.
Stay tuned for more.